welcome. The date is 10/7/2013, and we're going to go ahead and go on some water news. The gloves are off. Truckers for the Constitution are going to shut down D.C. on Friday. They have a list of demands pinned. Folks, this might be the shot heard around the world. They are even bringing their own jury to conduct trials of the Congress. Another world event. Marine Task Force on high alert after seizing Al-Qaeda leader. The U.S. has placed a beefed-up Marine Quick Strike Force on high alert to respond to security threats after U.S. commandos captured a senior Al-Qaeda leader during a week of raids. Let's see what else we got here. China to U.S. clock is ticking on deal to avoid default. Now, this looks important. What are you saying? I don't have our money. China Vice Minister Finance Zhu Guangyao, seen here at G20 summit, is warning the U.S. a default on its debt would imperil the global economy. Okay, by Tracy Connors, staff writer, NBC News. The Chinese official chided Washington on Monday about the government shutdown and the debt ceiling impasse, fretting that the political gridlock could leave the economy of America's top foreign creditors in a jam. Vice Finance Minister Zhu Guangyao told reporters that he understands the White House is working to resolve the double-edged crisis, but expresses impatience with the lack of progress. We have to see that the clocks are ticking, Zhu said, according to the Agence France Presse. The executive branch of the U.S. government has to take decisive and credible steps to avoid default on the Treasury bonds, he said. China holds $1.2 trillion in U.S. Treasury bonds. More than any other country, also wants to protect its U.S. investment, $54 billion last year alone, according to one estimate. Meanwhile, other world leaders Monday were voicing concern over America's internal strife, and we do have internal strife. I agree with that. At the Asia Pacific Economic Corporation meeting in Indonesia on Monday, some president took on the issue of the U.S. government shutdown. The President Barack Obama is absent at the summit. Oh man, what is going on? Stop that. Jeez. Alright. Russian President Vladimir Putin said Obama was justified to keep the event given the issues he faces domestically. Now this sounds right? You know, you owe somebody $1.4 trillion and then you don't even show up at, the meeting. It tends to put out a bad signal, we see what is happening in the U.S. domestic politics, and this is not an easy situation, Putin said, adding, if I was in your situation, I would not come either. Oh, boy, I think Russia and America are just like buddy-buddy anymore. I'll tell you what. But others were not so gracious, right? Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak. Are you serious? What? This thing is just being ridiculous right now. Sorry about that. There is nothing that will shake the commitment of the U.S. for the rebalance to Asia, which President Obama is leading, he said. And at the separate conference in London, South Africa finance minister said financial markets are getting nervous about the budget deadlock in Washington. We're all sweating it out now. I don't feel so alone. This is clearly an issue that might go to the brink. You know, I'm wondering if the banks are gonna, if the central banks are gonna go and call in their loans on the other banks. I don't know. It could happen. If they were to do that, everything would just tumble. If Republicans and Democrats can come to, are you serious? This thing's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. If Republicans and Democrats can't come to an agreement to raise the U.S. debt ceiling by October 17th, the government will risk defaulting on its bills, a scenario that China warned would have consequences beyond America's borders. Doesn't sound good. As the world's largest economy and the issuer of the major reserve currency in the world, it's importante for the U.S. to maintain the credit worthiness of its treasury bonds, Zhu said, according to the AFP. It is important for the U.S. economy as well as the global economy. True story. We hope that before October 17th, the U.S. will take credible steps to address its dispute over the debt ceiling in a timely fashion, avoid a default, and ensure the safety of Chinese investments in the U.S., and ensure the process of global economic recovery will not be seriously affected by this, he said. U.S. Treasury Secretary Jack Lew warned over the weekend that Congress was playing with fire as the deadline for raising the debt ceiling draws ever closer. Okay. Alright. So we got stocks slumped on Monday's opening, although they recovered somewhat later that day, with some investors confident that a deal to avoid default would be reached. Now, I do believe that this is a way to make everything 50% more. Basically, I don't see the dollar collapsing right now. I do see inflation going up immediately. Basically, anything that's a dollar, like the 99-cent store, is going to be the $1.98 store. If you're used to paying $1 for a bag of candy or a box of cookies, you're going to be paying $2. This is going to be the way that they're going to maximize what they're going to get out of everybody in the United States. If they were just to jump right in and crash the dollar, then a lot of people would actually escape, not without being escaped, but if they go ahead and they bump everything up 50%, they could go ahead and milk all the rest of the money dry before they actually do the collapse. So that's my thought on it anyway. Time is about up. 8 minutes, 30 seconds, huh? Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. God bless.